for the 4. It was weird, but I'm glad to be here.
Well, we want you to have this award, first of all, from Tom, and we'll talk a little bit.
Well, I got to thank him for this. I know it's from 2008, but I got to appreciate everything they do for the sport and keep everything going and keeping it all in the history. It's pretty neat to go there and look through and see the things before me that were around way before I was born, and seeing like when they put Fred in there, he's been racing. He won his first race 9 years before I was born, so hopefully one day I get a chance to be in there. But I'm glad to be back here at Williams Grove, and I got to thank everybody here and all the people that sent cards and supported me while I was in the hospital. It's been a tough road, but this is the way we climb out of it, and I'm just glad to be back here.
Cody, tell us about the progress as far as your rehab is concerned.
Everything's going and healing is the way it should, but it's just taking time. We got another 6-7 weeks of crutches, and then we're shooting for July if we can walk. But I really want to race right before we can walk, but we got to walk first.
Well, we're glad to see you at least getting around on the crutches. And for those who may not know, this was not a racing accident; it was a highway crash. What happened?
Just a lady missed the light and kind of hit us head on. I feel a lot safer in one of these sprint cars than I do out in the road. It's a little sketchy when we first got in the car after that. When I got out of the hospital, a little paranoid, but I'm just ready to get back in one of these sprint cars where I feel safe.
I think you mentioned earlier tonight you were looking at maybe September as a target date. Wouldn't it be nice if you could be back for the National Open?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're shooting for. It's a long road ahead. I want to race before I can walk, really. If I could get in a car now, I would. I'd put a handbrake on that thing, but they say I have to walk first, so we're going to do that first.
Well, I guess we better get your boss over here because we got an award for him too, but good to have you back. It really is.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Cody Darrah, ladies and gentlemen. What's next, Tom?
Well, this final award is the highest honor put out by the North American Sprint Car Poll. It's voted on by all 3 panels, the non-wing division, the 360 division, the 410 division. So there's about 80 voters out there that recognize this gentleman as the 2009 Outstanding Contributor to the Sport of Sprint Car Racing from Enumclaw, Washington, Kasey Kahne. Congratulations.
Thanks. Man, thank you. I love sprint car racing. I grew up racing sprint cars, and just fortunate enough that we can have our own teams. We have great drivers, great mechanics, and some really great partners and sponsors that support us. So it's been a lot of fun to have these teams and race all over the country, non-wing, winged, pavement, dirt. We do about everything you can with sprint car racing and midgets, and I just really enjoy it, and that's why I'm here tonight. Come out, enjoy all the fans from Pennsylvania that are always at the racetracks when we come around, and just really enjoy being part of this sport, and I thank everybody for the award.
Kasey, this is a true sprint car crowd tonight, I would think. Can you tell the difference when you're here for the Kasey Kahne Foundation race? It's a NASCAR crowd. This is a sprint car race. These people really know what's going on here tonight, and I think they're treating you like a sprint car racer, not a NASCAR superstar. They're just glad to see Kasey Kahne back at the Grove. Yeah,
I enjoy coming here and racing, and tonight we come from the back. We were able to get through the B main. Brad Sweet looked really good in his heat, and we'll try to pass some cars in the main, go to Lincoln tomorrow night and have some more fun. But it's definitely nice to see a great crowd. When we come here for the Kasey Kahne Foundation event, there's a great crowd as well, and some of them are NASCAR and some of them are sprint car, and we enjoy that. We did a race 2 weeks ago at Bulls Gap, a World of Outlaw race, and we had some sprint car fans and some NASCAR fans at that event also, and it was a pretty good show. So it's fun to be part of sprint car racing.
Well, Kasey, we don't want you to go away. We want you to help us present another award here before you leave. Sean, come on over here. Kasey's going to make a presentation. Kasey, what do we have here? Can you read this thing?
We have the
2008
Outstanding Contribution to the Sport Award, North American Sprint Car Poll, to Thomas Schmay.
That's me.
Schmay. That's him.
Thank you, Kasey. Very much.
Thanks.
And Tom won this award 2 years ago. They could never figure out a way to get it to him. So we thought it would be appropriate tonight, since Kasey won the 2009 award and Tom presented it to him, he could give it back to Tom Schmay from the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame. Kasey, thanks for being with us.
All right, thanks for having us.
Kasey Kahne, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'd just like to say thank you to Williams Grove Speedway, Justin Lowe. It was such a surprise to come in here tonight and find out that the 501c3 nonprofit National Sprint Car Museum was the charity for the 50-50 draw tonight. I'm just really honored by that. Thank you very much. Williams Grove fans, you're the greatest.
Good to have you here, Tom.